Have you ever stopped to think about what happens when you bite into a crisp, juicy apple? It's not just chewing, it's an explosion. A full-blown sensory spectacle is taking place right inside your mouth. This, my friends, is the magic of taste. It's a complex, fascinating process that turns simple eating into a grand adventure. Taste is our body's built-in quality control system, our very own flavor detector. It tells us if that berry is sweet and safe, or bitter and potentially bad news. It guides our choices, shapes our memories, and connects us to cultures all around the world through the universal language of food. So let's pull on our lab coats and shrink down to the molecular level. Our journey into the world of taste isn't just about deliciousness, it's about survival. Our ancient ancestors didn't have fancy expiration dates or government food inspectors. They had their tongues and their noses. A sweet taste signaled energy-rich carbohydrates, crucial for fueling a day of, say, running from a saber-toothed tiger. A salty taste indicated essential minerals needed for our bodies to function correctly. This intricate system of signals has been refined over millions of years, turning your tongue into one of the most sophisticated chemical sensors on the planet. It's a piece of biological technology we use every single day, often without a second thought. Think of your mouth as the bustling welcome center for everything you eat. Before any food gets the green light to proceed to the stomach, it has to pass inspection. This is where taste buds, our microscopic gatekeepers, spring into action. All right, let's meet the starting lineup, the core components of everything you perceive on your tongue. These are the 5 basic tastes. Each one plays a critical role in the flavor symphony. First up is sweet. This is the taste of energy, ripe peach, honey, vanilla ice cream. Our brains are hardwired to love sweet things. Your taste buds are like tiny locks. Sugar molecules are the keys. When that happens, a signal is sent to your brain. Jackpot, energy source located. Next is salty, not just the stuff you shake on fries. Saltiness equals sodium chloride and mineral salts. Your body needs sodium for fluid balance and nerve muscle function. Now let's pucker up for sour. This taste is your built-in pH detector. In the wild, sourness can warn of unripe or spoiled food. In the kitchen, acid is a secret weapon. It brightens heavy dishes and cuts through richness. Our 4th taste is bitter. It gets a bad rap, but is vital. Bitterness defends against toxins and adds grown-up complexity. Finally, meat umami. Discovered in Japan, savory and brothy, coming from glutamate. It signals protein. Think beef stew, Parmesan-dusted pasta, mushroom soup. It's that, I don't know what it is, but it's delicious feeling. Now, you might think your tongue is the solo superstar of the taste show, but that's only half the story. The truth is, your tongue is part of a dynamic duo. Its partner in crime, your nose. What we commonly call taste is actually a combination of taste from the tongue and smell from the nose. Your tongue can only identify the 5 basic tastes: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, umami. That's its entire repertoire.
Sweet. It can tell you that something is sweet, but it can't tell you if it's the sweetness of a
cherry, banana, or grape. For that, you need your sense of smell. As you chew your food, you release aromatic compounds. These volatile molecules float into the air. Some travel out of your mouth into your nostrils, orthonasal olfaction. But the real magic often happens retronasally, when aroma molecules travel up from the back of your throat into the nasal cavity. To prove how much you rely on your nose, try this simple experiment. Get a jelly bean. Hold your nose tightly. Pop it in your mouth.
sweet. At this point, your tongue will tell you one thing: sweet. It has no idea what kind of jelly bean it is.
Now, while still chewing, let go of your nose. Suddenly, bam! The flavor floods in. You can instantly tell if it's cherry, lemon, or licorice. This powerful connection is why food seems to lose its flavor when you have a cold. Your taste buds work, but your stuffy nose blocks the retronasal pathway. An apple might just taste vaguely sweet. A potato chip might taste vaguely salty. Because understanding the science of taste is like getting a backstage pass to your own meals. It demystifies the culinary world and empowers you in the kitchen. It all comes down to one word: balance. Great cooking isn't about just one flavor shouting the loudest. It's about harmony. All the basic tastes should work together. Think of it like a musical chord. Let's start with a common problem. A dish is too rich. What's the fix? Add sour, a squeeze of lemon juice, or a splash of vinegar. Acid cuts richness and brightens a dish. See the difference? If something is too sour, like an overly acidic tomato sauce, balance it with a pinch of sweetness. A little sugar softens the sharp edge. It rounds the flavor. Salt is your most versatile tool, a flavor enhancer and a balancer. Salt can reduce perceived bitterness. Sprinkle salt on grapefruit to make it taste sweeter. Salted caramel demonstrates this perfectly. Don't forget umami. If soups or sauces taste thin, add a spoonful of miso, a dash of soy sauce, or a sprinkle of parmesan. These add body and mouth-filling satisfaction. Learn to identify what a dish needs: brightness from acid, a counterpoint from salt, a savory foundation from umami. Then cook with instinct and confidence. Your kitchen becomes your laboratory. Understand balance, taste as you go, and keep notes. You'll get better every time. The world of flavor is vast and, frankly, pretty weird. Once you step outside the familiar 5 tastes, you enter a realm of bizarre sensations and surprising chemical reactions. For example, have you ever heard of the miracle berry? This small red fruit contains miraculin. When you eat it, this protein binds to sweet receptors. For the next hour, sour things taste incredibly sweet. A lemon becomes like lemon candy. Menthol tricks your brain into thinking it's cold by activating TRPM8. Capsaicin does the opposite, binding TRPV1 and making your mouth feel like it's on fire. Food pairings can lead to surprising matches. White chocolate and caviar? Both share trimethylamine, creating an unexpected connection. Strawberries and balsamic is another classic. Sweet meets sour and umami for a complex harmony. Sometimes flavor perception is in your genes. About 1/4 of people taste cilantro as soap. A genetic variation makes olfactory receptors sensitive to cilantro aldehydes, the same chemicals in soap. Our experience of flavor is deeply personal and rooted in unique biology. Ready to become a more adventurous eater? You don't need to book a flight or dine at a 5-star restaurant. Start in your own kitchen or local grocery store. The first and most important tip is to be mindful. So often we eat while distracted. To truly explore flavor, pay attention. Take a bite, close your eyes, and focus on what's happening in your mouth. Try to isolate the 5 basic tastes. A side-by-side tasting trains your palate. Professionals use this method to spot subtle differences. Taste a slice of each apple and notice differences in sweetness, acidity, and texture. Try different chocolate percentages, salts, or honeys to expand your flavor vocabulary. Write it down in a flavor journal. Don't be afraid to try one new thing a week. Pick an unfamiliar vegetable or cheese. You don't have to go extreme, but be curious. The next time you make a salad dressing, taste as you go. Too oily, add vinegar. Too acidic, add a touch of honey. Bland, pinch of salt, or a dash of soy for umami. Think of cooking as a delicious science experiment. Be curious, pay attention, and record what you find. Don't be afraid to make a few mistakes. That's how you learn. Share tastings with friends or family. You'll learn faster and find surprises together. You'll unlock a deeper appreciation for the incredible world of flavor that's all around you. Now go forth and taste.